coming out with the cardigan? Is he doing just a pullover?
Can I pull a coochie out? Like,
Yes, you could.
I'll be thugging with it.
Yeah,
Courtney's neighborhood.
Yeah.
You're welcome to Courtney's neighborhood.
Man, don't give that brother no ideas, man, because it'll be on
It's
then.
beginning to be a good day in the neighborhood. You have like some trap beat to it or something.
Yeah, exactly. A drop. Oh,
Wow.
Man, I want to welcome all those people. You know, we got some people in town. They visiting.
Yep.
They came from wherever they came from.
Where they come from, though.
And they visiting the fam that they got here. So we appreciate y'all. If this is your first time listening, appreciate it. Make sure that whatever device you're on, maybe you went to our website, you're going to tune in app, whatever you got. Thank you. And go ahead and bookmark that. Come on back. We promise we're going to become your favorite.
Welcome to Austin and our no cold weather having self. Like, I know there's some people that are here confused right now. They probably walked out like, I'm finna put this big old jacket. Wait, what?
Yep.
I need a jacket. Oh, huh? Well, maybe I'm gonna wear a hood. Well, I'm sweating now. Oh my. You guys want to go swimming after we do Thanksgiving? Like, that's what it feels like right now.
Exactly.
It's gonna be cold tomorrow though, right?
I think so. I have to check the weather.
Cool, because I know that the people that ain't from here are gonna be like, sir, that is 40 degrees. That is not cold.
Exactly.
I looked while I was out of town, and there were a couple days we were warmer than you guys.
I
was in Boston.
It was hot there too.
Really?
Hotter than here.
Dang.
Lying.
I was like, man, y'all must have been hurting.
Yo, no, Tuesday night.
Yeah?
I think it was Monday night. Monday night, dude, was free zen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Free zen. I was like, what in the actual, what's going on here? Yeah, it was cold, man.
I was one of them young boys with a hoodie on and some shorts. Like, I don't know what happened. I couldn't find my sweats or something, so I was like walking around in basketball shorts with a hoodie on.
Nice.
I'm not cold.
I've done that.
I'm not cold. No,
I've done that, but not been cold. Not really focused on the cold.
That's probably what it was.
I think when I do get it, I'll bring out the sweatpants.
Got
but
to.
nah, I'm one of them backwards people that I'll rock some basketball shorts, throw on the hoodie, throw on a knit cap.
Yeah.
But nah, I ain't got no pants on.
On the dance floor.
The dance floor.
He ain't got no pants on. Ain't got no pants on. He ain't got no pants on.
Hey, I'm a little worried.
Can
Can I throw something to you right
throw
quick?
Throw it, man.
Jabari ain't
Go for
listening.
it.
He probably over there
Do
on
it.
his
No,
phone
I'm not doing anything.
Throw it.
Go
Pushing
ahead,
buttons
please.
or something.
Yeah, go ahead,
If
please.
I walk in today
Yeah.
and just to say, ain't nobody in this room. There's this dude named Jab Airy, right?
Jab Airy,
and
gotcha.
I heard he used to box. But Jab Airy told me, he's like, hey man, I was just out at your house last night.
Dang.
Yeah, I was right there
Scared.
at your house.
Shocked.
Now, I was at my house last night.
Yep.
Nobody knocked on the door.
Nope.
Nobody left anything on the doorstep or anything.
Nope.
Am I okay when I just find out that just some random dude that I know named Jab Airy was maybe terrorizing me in my neighborhood?
You gotta
peeking
check
in through
your ring
windows.
cam, man. You gotta check your ring cam.
Ring
your
cam.
neighbor's
That's it.
ring
Thank
cam.
you. See, that's why
Ring
I
cam.
talk to you.
Brinks.
I can find out, and that's admissible in court, right?
I don't know, man, because you can just accidentally be in somebody's neighborhood, dude. I'll be accidentally.
Yeah,
You ever accidentally be in
Wait,
somebody's
whose
neighborhood?
side you on?
I don't know anymore, because that be me sometimes, man.
Walking through folks' neighborhoods.
Cause I just don't feel like talking to people sometimes. Like, that'd be a day where, like, you ever see somebody and don't feel like having a conversation? So
Yeah.
you just don't see them? Like,
Just give them a head nod and keep it
No, you just don't get out the car until they leave. I've done that. I've not left the house. I've not left the car.
Yeah.
I've stayed in the store a little bit longer than I needed to avoid checking out because we was right at the checkout. And I
Right.
just didn't feel like talking.
Wow.
I know you're not supposed to be like, man, I don't know if you're not supposed to be like that. I think we all human. At some point, you don't want to talk to people.
That's
Man.
true. Yeah, sometimes.
You ever passed the person on the bus stop that you knew and you could offer them a ride, but you knew they were going
Man,
to go in a different
look, I'm
direction?
hearing a
That's
lot of
old, man.
negativity, bro.
I
This is the
just sometimes
holiday
don't
season.
wanna.
That is
This is the
cold.
hot tomorrow.
I sometimes don't want to.
In 2 days, it's gonna be Black Friday.
I don't want to.
So if this your first foray into dating outside your race, people,
Good luck.
you got your pickup line. Hey,
Good
girl,
luck.
You know what today is.
You better find out if they running people.
African American Friday.
Yeah. Go ahead and give it a shot. I
You
know
better
you always
find out
wanted
if
to.
those people are running people or not, because you're gonna be mad. You just went home with Linda,
Yep.
and Linda's family wants to run a marathon for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
And
one of
this
the turkey trot
They
families.
want to do the turkey
Dude.
trot.
Nah.
Congratulations,
Keep it pushing.
Their food already ready at 12
Can't do
o'clock.
it.
You confirm. You
Can't
like,
do
wait,
it.
why are we eating at 12?
Right.
We ain't supposed to eat until 7 p.m. after we done watched 15 Medea movies on BET.
Thank you.
Hey, Courtney, thanks for coming over. We're so glad that you attended. You didn't touch your combustible, biodegradable,
Wait, what?
highfalutin corn.
Oh, no.
Why not?
That's what that is.
But you don't. I mean, you're not trying to be rude and
I didn't
offend
know-
anybody, are you?
Is that cranberry or
It's
tomato?
right there.
That's
Here, I'll
kombucha.
give you another helping.
It's kombucha.
I'm full. I ate Taco Bell on the way over.
Nice.
I'm allergic. That's my answer.
The Taco Bell.
I'm allergic. No, I eat cereal, dude. I ain't playing with y'all.
Yeah, I hit up 2 bowls last night, but I
See?
think that guy Jab Airy knew that.
Uh-oh, he saw it.
when he was creeping. But yeah, that's the go-to.
What was that song you was playing? Who's that creeping in my
window?
window?
Nobody.
Nobody.
But you got to catch him though. You got to catch him.
Nah,
You know how like you feel somebody looking at you, look up, ain't nobody there, but then you feel somebody there, you look up, nobody.
Somebody was there.
I think he kept ducking down.
Bam.
That dude. I mean,
Boom.
nobody in this room.
Bam.
Jab
Boom.
Airy, just like somebody I know.
Boy,
Like-
you
like-
scandalous.
Yeah.
You just straight scandalous.
Damn.
I just want the world to know. I want these new people to Austin to know, because somebody gonna meet him today. Like, hey, I'm not from here, but I heard about you.
Nice. Yeah. Wasn't they talking about you on the radio? He said your name wrong.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you, but I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Oh my gosh.
You sound like one of those teachers when they're not sure how to pronounce the ethnic name. And then so we have a Jab Airy?
Yes.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Or
goodness.
is it Jabbery?
Jabbery.
Jabbery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jamboree.
Oh, Jabbery.
Yes.
I
All right,
like
Jamboree.
that.
Yeah.
Or Jabbar. I.
Jabbar I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there was one in play for the Lakers, right?
Jabbar,
Yeah.
the first.
First, exactly. Man, I cannot tell you how many times it's funny because people could never pronounce my name right when I was younger.
Yeah.
They could pronounce Ferrari incredibly.
It'd be right next to each other. You have them right next to each other. And they'd be like,
Right.
that is a Ferrari Testarossa Model 1. And Jab Airy?
Yo, can
Son.
I give y'all a little TMI?
Do it.
So I coach a 7 under co-ed basketball team, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a kid on my team. Last name is Ferraro.
That's dope.
And yo, last game, he ripped somebody at half court, got
Yeah.
that steal, took it coast to coast to the other end,
Yeah.
hit the shot.
Yeah.
So now all I say is fast like Ferraro, but
There you go.
it's right there next
Does he
to
know?
Ferrari.
Does he know?
Almost.
Oh,
Yeah.
he know.
Okay, good.
He know, and his fam, like he was
They
an end of the
definitely
bench
know.
guy too.
Okay.
But he's stepping up. What a name, yo! Do you
pretty
just
close.
go ahead and just take the O off? You're right there. Just
as well.
change it.
Yeah.
When he grow
I don't
up.
know. I don't know.
So
That's a good question.
So I should stop getting in this little boy's ear and telling him to change his name.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that, man, because then you're gonna have the parents coming
That's
back
what the
talking
parents
about
get for letting me coach them.
Oh my goodness,
You got to check your coaches.
this is true. Yeah, you got to check every once in a while. You got to do that. All right, 743 on 88.7 KAZ. Yeah, let's take a break. Get into that mix. Let's go.
Guess what today is?
Get closer into downtown on 35 at north and south. It's not bad as you get closer into 290 east. A little slow down near 290 west. And of course, if you're out headed out towards the airport, definitely want to pack your patience because you gonna need it. That's for sure. So yeah, I know, man. Flying on a holiday is like just yeah.
You never early.
No.
You think you early. You're like, oh, you know what? We're going to leave at 4. Yeah. We'll leave it. Let's
Leave at 4 to catch an 8 o'clock flight.
Yeah, let's leave at 3:50. You in traffic. You mad still.
And you pull up, everybody out there.
Everybody did
Yeah,
the
they
same
do.
thing.
Yeah, they do. And don't check in curbside, please. Don't
No.
do what I did. I checked in curbside last summer, man, and I was looking for my bag for 48
Dude,
hours.
where's
No.
my bag?
Yeah, bro.
That's
Yeah.
that new movie. Not
Yeah.
Dude, Where's My Car?
No.
Where's my
Jabari was out there, and then you was on like your 3rd day when it finally showed up, right? Good Lord.
Yeah, where's my bleep bleep luggage?
Do you just go Walmart at that
Son.
point? Because you know the clothes are coming.
I did, yeah.
You just got to go Walmart.
Didn't
Yeah.
a couple of your homies, couple of your acquaintances,
couple of my homies,
drop a little something to you?
My daughter's mother was there as well. We were at the same conference.
Word.
And
Oh,
so,
she a homie, friend of the show.
Yeah, most definitely.
Word.
So she helped her brother out because basically it's like I had nothing. I had my airport clothes on.
That was it.
All right. So I already had airport and compressed air smell all over me. I was not feeling that.
Simply
No.
Courtney, you know who you and I are, right?
Yeah.
We see him the next day and be like, yo, that fool from Austin still in the same clothes from the other day.
That's when you get mad at people taking
We
pictures.
wrong
man.
for that, right?
Yeah.
so-
We come to find out, brother ain't got his
going
luggage,
through
bro,
it.
but we was making fun. You and I had jokes.
Should have asked the question. We didn't ask.
Right.
And he didn't been in 15 photos. Everybody else's clothes didn't change. He in the same clothes. And people like, why is he a time traveler?
Hey, this dude's still Monday. We all the way on Thursday.
Yeah. See, I'd have pulled a Prince on you then.
What?
Okay, there's this rumor going around that anytime you ever took a picture of Prince, if he didn't want you to have it in your phone, somehow it disappeared.
Oh.
See, I'd have pulled a Prince on you.
So we'd have had the photo and you'd have been blurry and then the photo just disappeared.
It had disappeared and you'd be like, what happened to my phone?
Your Instagram account then got reported in 15 countries. You're like, why can't I log in?
Why don't they like me over in Cairo?
I've been trying to log in, honey. You remember my login? Because I can't remember my login. Thank you, but no thank you.
I'd have changed your password and your username by the time you got done with me.
Jabari, did they try to slide you a little something, like a little credit towards your next flight?
Okay.
Did they try to take care of you at least? And you don't have to say the airline, but in the name of customer service.
In the name of customer service, here's what happened, and it was really kind of, and I feel kind of weird about it because they actually responded. When I got back, I hit them up and I said, hey, listen, here's the deal, da-da-da. And they had actually, the email thread that I had, which was on their website, they had responded, but I didn't see it for some reason. And I don't know why. It was like buried, like truncated or something. But they had actually responded with them in about 72 hours of me sending it, but I'd looked for it for a month. And it was like, okay, what's going on? I called them and they were like, well, we already took care of that. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I actually one day just clicked on, it was a link. The link to their response is what I didn't click on.
Oh.
But it was in an email thread, so I didn't figure that. I figured, email threads are like text messages. You get them, you text me, I text you, and you'll see it pop up. So for some crazy reason, it had gotten resolved, or they tried to resolve it. So yeah, so they broke me off.
Okay.
Well, good.
Nice.
As they should.
They're still, that keeps hope alive.
I didn't know a few
Yes,
comments
sir.
that had lost their stuff, man. I will tell you, when that airport, knocking on wood and hope nobody deals with it, when that airport does you a foul one, it is like, ooh. I've watched dudes go on live before they was live,
Right.
and just straight up lose their composure. And I was like, what happened? And then the first time I ever dealt with the airport situation where the whole thing got shut down, and your flight went from, yeah, we're gonna be delayed about 5 minutes to, hey, we're gonna be delayed about 30 minutes. We're gonna be delayed about an hour. So you have a connecting flight? Oh yeah, we'll get back to you on that. No, you ain't getting back to me on nothing, man.
Exactly.
Where you going? Stay here.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you realize you yelling at a person that really ain't got no control of nothing, but you want to be that person, but then you're like, all these people got phones in here.
Oh yeah.
If I say what I really want to say, I'm gonna be that person.
Got him.
I'm gonna be on camera, huh?
All the videos.
Dang, spirit over there. Maybe I'll go act the fool with the spirit people.
Oh my God! What is it? Somebody tell me. And Courtney, you and I were talking about this last week. We were talking about Cash App and how Cash App seems to be synonymous with us,
Well,
right?
hey.
And Spirit Airlines.
We love us some Spirit Airlines.
How is
too.
Spirit Airlines still in business? They got the worst reputation in the world,
Because they got
man.
fried chicken on their flight. That's why. And
Man,
then you get an instant,
y'all
you get
just made me
$10
mad.
cash app as soon as you walk in.
I just did a couple Facebook Marketplace purchases.
Yep.
And I was purchasing from one or two people that don't look like me.
Okay.
And I always like to say, hey, which digital app do you use?
That's
just
a
so I
good
know,
question.
because you want to know. Do I need? Some people just want cash.
Right.
So I was like, okay, let me get this right so I know in advance. And man, now that y'all mention it, and I can show y'all, there's two people that just said, well, I have Cash App. Why that the first one they lead with? So now I see with what you saying.
Yeah.
See, now I'm offended.
They set us up, man.
After the fact, I'm
Quit.
offended.
I think they be advertising Cash App on BET. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's
what
the
it is.
answer.
That's what it is.
I got Cash App, but bro, what you want to do? So what's the highfalutin one? What's the one? Is Zelle the one?
I think Apple
Zelle.
Pay or Zelle, right?
Okay.
Pay or Zelle,
all right,
yeah.
Okay. all
Yeah,
right.
those are the ones.
Okay. I'm gonna leave with that.
Cause I ain't never Apple paid nobody because I'm Android till I
Me
die.
either.
So you Apple pay me, you can leave me alone.
Nah, I ain't got it.
Leave me alone.
But
I don't even want
I do
it.
Zelle. I'd be
confused.
Okay, so I'm up
I'd
there.
be
then.
confused
All
though.
right, whew.
You Zelle me, I'd be confused. I'd be like, "What you need? Like, how does this work again?
What
Are
can I
you
get
sure I
help?
got it?" That's when somebody tell you they paid you and you ain't really confirmed it because you doing stuff.
Yeah.
And you be like, "I hope I didn't just walk away and this person ain't paid."
When you ready to take the stuff and go, but they ain't get it yet.
Right.
That little awkward time.
That's how they need to
still
hold you.
standing there.
Put your hand on his shoulder and say,
who
"Hey,
you
hold
got?
up, player.
Yeah, who
Hold
you
up.
got?
What's
Who
your
you got
curve?"
coverage with?
Right.
Your Boost Mobile ain't get it yet.
I done did that, sir. I done did that. I
You
didn't.
ain't get it
I
yet?
used to be on that driving stuff. I was doing a little some driving back when what is it, when we lost Uber and Lyft and all that, and I was out there cruising. I was cruising them streets. I was, man, and people would pay you directly, right?
Right.
And so every now and then people are like, yeah, I got you. And this is, I guess, Venmo. Y'all familiar with Venmo? When you have to confirm something.
The last 4 digits of the phone number.
Man, but what people don't know is you don't have to know the number. There's a button where you can just click at the bottom and just says do without confirming.
This guy told me that the other day.
You don't have to know their number.
Before I got to the crib, and he was like, hey, you know you can skip that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? No, I didn't.
You know how many people did not paid me, but luckily I had a Facebook or a phone number or something. I was like, hey, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and confirm that transaction.
Right.
Because you kind of like it.
Yeah, I didn't know you could skip it.
I'm about to come back and pick you up and take you back where I dropped you off unless you confirm that payment. Because we ain't doing that.
Now that makes me feel
crazy.
even more inferior because those people's like, look at this dude. He don't even know that he could skip that. Poor, God bless his soul.
Right. And the average person don't see it. I think that they make it so
just got a cell phone.
They make it so small that the average person doesn't see it, but it is there. And then with Cash App
so
has
you just called me below average?
Nah.
You said the average person see it, and I ain't seen it.
I did.
So you just called me below average. You see that, Jabbar?
It wasn't on purpose.
Nothing but negativity today
It
in the
wasn't
holiday
on
season.
purpose, man.
Yeah, you ain't gotta make me feel like
the
that.
turkey's getting me already. I
He
ate
always
turkey last
and he always reminded me his 14-year-old is 8 inches taller than me at 14.
He 8 inches taller than me, and I'm almost 6 foot.
Hey, he 8 inches taller than me, and I'm his dad. How you think I feel?
But we ain't talking about you. We ain't talking about you. We talking about how you make me feel.
He be walking in
the way you make me feel.
Yeah, you make
I always come in here dumping on a brother.
Hey,
I
how
got
you
it.
think I feel? I gotta walk around with this dude, man. Everybody be looking at me like, how you get him?
Yeah,
that's why I feel like
y'all
nah.
brothers. Well, why one of y'all look older than the other?
Ain't
That's
never
what people
said
asking
that.
y'all.
Hey, they ain't did that one to me in a minute. They thought we was brothers. They see him go, he a grown man. They say, oh no, he a kid. Look at his old dad.
Hey, what college your son go to?
You mean what we go to? You know, we go to college.
Exactly. That's got to blow your mind though to look at your son like in the eye.
Look up.
And he ain't even old enough to drive.
I'm not even listen. When I tell y'all, every time it happens, for a second, I'm like, how? Like, you know, I just because I seen it, but I don't, but I did, but I don't, but I did, and I'm just like, dang, this is really how it worked. But you know, I got a new appreciation. See, for those of y'all who don't know, I was up in the D-Town, DFW, at a basketball camp
named
for
after
CP3.
I'm Dapper D.
You're right. And man, them kids is amazing. Them kids, we had 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8". Listen, we had NBA players in there being dwarfed by kids. I'm serious.
Come on, really?
NBA players, like he makes $1 million to play basketball, and you just see a regular kid walk by with barely enough hair on his nose, on his legs, and you like, dang, like it put stuff in perspective, and it allowed me and my son, who's a relatively tall kid too, to see that there are bigger fish in a bigger pond.
Man, you're right.
But it was wild, man. What you looking at?
The NBA guy that you said that you saw that pulled up in the Sprinter van.
Correct.
He's 6'8".
Yeah.
But you said there was a couple kids that would be looking him in the eye and maybe even taller.
There were 2 kids that walked. Dude, these kids were so big they were walking with their parents, and you could click, you know, you can see like you can say, oh, that's that kid they look alike, right?
Right.
Man, some of these parents, I was like, man, I feel bad for you, because with mine, I'm at least wider than my kid. But some of these parents, bro, I felt like that kid at any moment. You ever see a small person walking a big dog?
Yeah.
You said a small person walking a big dog.
Yeah.
You ever see a small woman walking a big dog? You know for a fact that if that dog wanted to, he could be across that street like that.
He'd be gone.
And she would be a little bobsled right behind
She'll be
him.
mad. She'll be mad, but she'd have to get over it.
Yep.
Because he going where he want to go.
Yep.
He looking at her saying, listen, I'm only following you because I want to, not because I have to. True. And with these kids walking around, I was like, I'm only following you because I want to, not because I have to,
I'm the
Dad.
captain now.
I know, dude. Captain Phillips, that kid.
Hey, you do know you walking with me.
That
he says
part,
that to
man.
the owner.
Some of these kids was that. I was looking at these big old giant kids.
Hey, I wanna ask y'all. You got somebody, Jabbar?
Yeah.
What they talking about?
Let's jump to the phone real quick. Morning, caller. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, man. I want to talk to Mr. Douglas.
Wait a minute, nah. This phone. What's wrong? The phone doesn't seem to be working. Can you call back in about 5 minutes?
The cricket number you've called is disconnected.
I'm sorry that had to happen to you, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I want to talk to Mr. Douglas and correct him. Oklahoma, we did make a bowl game, sir. And you said we weren't going to make a bowl game.
I did.
And we made a bowl game, sir.
Oh, so You're right. Y'all beat Alabama for your 6th win.
They got
They
six
got
wins?
it
Right.
because the
Wow.
end of the schedule they weren't supposed to make it. I mean, who had them?
Nobody.
Not even this dude
Not
thought
me either,
he
dog.
was going to beat Alabama.
That was number
but you
6.
did it.
That was number 6.
That
for
was
them.
number 6.
Get out.
Yeah.
That's number 6.
You welcome.
That's right.
Congratulations,
And man, I'm
man.
gonna tell you, you know, I'm looking at these sports shows on TV, First Take, Get Up, Palmer, and they crying about Alabama need to fire the coach. But man, we had to have that game.
Y'all had it.
Yeah.
Jabari, they beat them 24-3.
They left no doubt.
Did
They
even
didn't
show up?
just. I know.
Left no doubt.
Man.
They showed up to kick a field goal.
Okay.
How you? This is the number 13th ranked team,
Mm.
and as I told
That's
you,
right.
this brother here is at the end of his season,
Yeah.
rolling up in there with a 5-5 record.
He had nothing to lose.
like, hey, we gonna get this.
He brought the whole playbook and said, use every page.
So respect, brother. You deserve that.
Yeah, good.
And,
Kudos.
And
Thank you.
the tide ain't rolling.
Douglas, Hey, Douglas, I just wanted to correct you on that. But, man, I'm going to tell you, that was a must-win for us. And I'm going to tell you people that's not watching college football this week, this coming Saturday, y'all need to watch that because there's going to be some head knockers in all the games.
Yeah,
It's all championships
Oh,
this week,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Everybody trying to get to that playoff. Well, no,
They're
They're
not,
trying
not
to get
everybody.
to it, but they're trying to get to the
Yes, sir.
championships.
Yes,
so
sir.
the implications are high.
Yeah.
Last
but-
one
Okay.
before
but,
some
you know,
championships.
This is the last regular season of college football.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So y'all need to watch all the games as much as you can because I am.
I'm going to try to then. Thank you for
Yeah.
that. Thank
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
for that.
everybody trying to get in that
All
top
right,
12.
man. Hey, y'all have a good Thanksgiving, man. And
You too.
oh, you, baby.
Look
Oh,
at
you.
Hey,
Happy Thanksgiving, my brother.
look,
Dang,
what I
Chico.
will say
Go
is
for it.
Alabama came up there to their Memorial Stadium up
Right.
there in Oklahoma.
Right.
And look, if you tell me everybody in the crowd thought they was going to do that 24-3, I will give you $1 million.
Right, right.
But
Yeah.
it happened, man. Any given
Yeah.
Saturday, you can get knocked out.
You got to play the game. The game is played on the
And
field, not
they
on the
did
paper.
it. So respect
And
to
man,
you,
know,
my
I was,
brother.
I was sitting there watching the game, and I was shocked.
Really?
I said, man, we beat Alabama like that, and Jalen Miro couldn't do nothing.
Nah. Hey, ain't he from where you from? Out there in Houston?
Oh yeah, man. Say
Why you do
what?
your boy like that? Why you do your homeboy like that? See, y'all
Who
ain't
was that?
y'all ain't good for nothing out there in Houston, man. You beat them up
Yeah,
like
but
that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I watched that basketball game last night, University of Houston in Alabama, and man, University of Houston fell apart in that 5 minutes in the game, 3 minutes of the game. They could
Aw.
not hit a shot.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
watched that game, man, and I've been watching that what you call it in Hawaii, that invitation,
Yes.
that Merrill invitation. I've been watching that game too, and UConn got beat. They was number 2.
Oh, there's some good basketball being played already
Yeah.
early in the season for everybody that don't know.
Yeah.
Kansas went and smacked around Duke, beat them 75-72.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, look, this brother, man, you got to say this for Friday. Cause you
man.
you called into the variety show, but you ain't varying. You varying across the
but
sports.
I heard y'all. You know what, man? I heard y'all talking about sports. I said, well, let me put my 2 cents in.
You did.
But I'll be ready Friday. Y'all gonna be there Friday, right?
Yes, sir.
All righty.
Yo.
Hey, man, y'all have a good Thanksgiving, man.
You too.
You
Thanks
too.
for
Happy
calling
Thanksgiving,
in.
bro. Take care, man.
All right, bye-bye.
Later.
All right.
Yo, that brother, that brother could go when it comes to some sports. You see, he
I know.
seamlessly transitioned over to NCAA men's basketball, and he go deep on women's basketball too. He ain't a chauvinist.
No, that's
He
a
don't
good
care.
thing. That's a good
That
thing.
brother watch it all.
That's a good
Luke's
thing.
being played.
Is there any games on Thursday? What's happening on Thursday?
Yeah, so you're gonna have the Thursday night
Right.
NFL game for sure.
Okay.
And I know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you.
No, it's not going to be. It's not going to be the Commanders. I was about to say their old name. I didn't want to offend nobody out this joint. But yeah, we got some Thursday games for the holiday.
Okay.
So you got Chicago, Detroit, and they're at Detroit, and Detroit's hot
Detroit
right now.
is
Don't
killing
nobody want none of
it.
that. And
No.
Chicago done lost the last 4.
Oh.
But hey, you know how like things are going bad? You be like, well, we done lost the game, but our rookie quarterback's looking better. That's what they saying. That's what they on right
Exactly.
now. And then so that one's at 11:30. So
Early game.
for the people Courtney gonna be having
Early.
the dinner with
Early.
y'all eating at 12, you can get the first 30 minutes of the game in and then go eat.
That's so
Courtney,
wrong.
but for the rest of us that ain't eating till about 7:20,
Right.
that night game is Miami at Green Bay, And then for those of y'all who your family does it the right way, like their timing is good.
Yeah.
They got a plan down to the minute.
Yeah.
At 3:30, you can get New
3:30.
York versus Dallas.
Oh man,
That's
And,
gonna be good.
I
We
mean,
on
it's
TV
at
again?
Dallas though,
we got a chance then, right? Are we gonna keep the roof closed this time?
because DeVito is the starting quarterback for New York.
Are we
so
gonna keep the roof closed and
They
not
need
drop
to.
the metal stuff?
Yeah. Let birds.
Can we
drop
just put the
some stuff.
shades up, Jerry? Can we put the shades
Not
on?
when the whole nation is watching. Whatever's going on with that stadium, don't do it on Thursday.
Please no.
Yeah, I heard something about the shade being in the quarterback's eyes or something.
Well,
like
so
that.
there's a certain end zone that like the light comes straight through the glass.
Yeah.
Now, he should have knew that when you make them. They're supposedly a way that you're supposed to make stadiums, and we went against the grain to where the sun is going to be in somebody's
Jerry.
eyes.
right.
Go for it. Yeah, Jerry.
That's Jerry.
I said we ain't had nothing to do with this. Somebody said, "Well, you friends now?" Well, no.
no.
Jerry made that decision.
Jerry.
All by himself.
He didn't care.
Jerry don't care about
don't care about
nothing.
nothing.
Jerry cared about Jerry.
He cared about the color blue
Y'all,
and
y'all
that.
know
What's
he
that?
could
And the
sell
color
it
green.
for a profit
part.
right now.
Still ain't gonna
but
sell it.
Yeah, because in none of his other industries will he be front and center like he is
Right.
now.
Very true.
And so he gonna keep that till the day he die.
Yeah.
And then probably put in the will that the kids got to keep it for about 2-3 years.
Oh, man.
So he can be talked about a couple years after his death, and then they can sell it.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's happening with that. Let's take a little break and come back. You're listening to The Morning Grind. It's 88.7 FM KAZI. 88.7 FM KAZI. Good morning, y'all. What's up?
He got that
8:34.
fader over there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, you know.
You gotta use the DJing for a second. Yeah, I saw it. He was in, I was like, okay.
It's ingrained in me, man. It's
Yeah.
ingrained. It's kind of like when you look at something, you know, and something, a one liner comes out your head. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Are you doing what the young kids say? I understand it now. Is that what you at? That's
Yes,
who
sir.
you are.
Yes, sir.
I understand it now.
Yeah, you
because
get-
we got some turntables in here.
This is true. Now I'm gonna leave that up to
Okay.
professionals.
'Cause-
Well, the cats that are doing it now.
Because I'm just saying, man, like I could go. What you think? I could be probably set up in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could get
Oh,
you
they
set
do
up
it
in about
quick.
10 minutes. I could get you set up in about 10 minutes, and you could.
I'll be good.
Yeah, and I don't know how to plug it in, but I'm pretty sure Jay will just pop up when we start struggling.
Now,
Hey, well, hold on.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have the true DJ experience if there wasn't some rapper being like, hey, give me an instrumental, let me get a mic.
Exactly,
So Jabari, let me get a mic. Let me get a mic. Let me get set up. Let me get a mic.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, you got
Give me
instrumental?
about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Give me about 3
Is
minutes.
that the equivalent
Yeah.
of you got games on your phone?
I know. You got an
You got
instrumental. Hey,
instrumentals,
Jabari,
too.
you got an instrumental for me?
I was instrumentals all up and through here, man.
But we still
All
gotta
up and through.
ask, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Do
you
you
gotta
have
ask.
a mic and do you have an instrumental? Brother,
You gotta
what?
ask. Nah,
of
but-
course we got all that.
Exactly.
Now, can I use this? The question. He said
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, exactly.
But
No.
that's too direct.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that up to Big Champ in the afternoon, man.
Yeah. I gotta pull up through here, man, because
Man.
I be seeing videos. They be getting down here.
They
Yeah,
bring
man.
the heat.
Because we be all calm and civilized, because we civilized gentlemen
Right.
in here. But they in this mug, they be going in.
Yeah.
And they be up. Like we sitting down right now, they be standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They be lifting the raising the roof
Yeah.
and all that. They be
Yeah.
going in. I was like, man, I need to pull up one time.
They awake by that time.
I know,
It's
'cause I-
7:30.
This is true.
Only.
Yeah,
I bet none of them are awake right now.
Nah, them people
what
is
you
not
said?
awake.
Champ, call up.
exactly.
Let me know if
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
awake right now at
Champ
8:36
is
in the
sleeping
morning.
good.
Yeah, Big Champ
He
is
ain't-
up. Call up, son.
And I don't want none of his friends texting me like, yo, call up. They called you right now.
Yeah,
Talking
yeah.
about you.
Don't
dog.
call up with coal in your eye, because I'm going to be able to tell Champ. You-
Yeah.
They didn't
man.
call him and he gonna answer for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna see these messages for 2 hours, man.
This is true.
We're gonna be done. He'll be like, what happened?
Exactly.
When? That early? I love when I tell people I'm on the radio and I say 7:30 and they scrunch their face. Dang, that's early.
Yeah,
I like that's early.
They look like they smell something bad. Like, oh,
That's
we-
how I
we-
used
we
to be
too low.
though. Before I started hanging with y'all, I used to be like 7:30.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
No, trust
Now,
me.
Why?
you coming in bright-eyed, bushy-tailed.
Oh, I'm having fun.
You
dude.
probably ate something before you came up
No.
here. Oh, okay. When you
I-
ain't got it together.
I have my.
that
I
fast.
ain't that good yet.
Yeah,
I'm
not
good,
yet.
but I ain't good enough to get breakfast and then be here
With
too.
their stomach gurgling.
No.
Well, no, I think I do better with no food because I think that like the lethargy or whatever the word is.
Oh, yeah.
When I eat, I'll be in this mug like. Y'all can't see it, but I just use this microphone as a pillow. You ever take a micro nap one time? You use your nose on the pillow. Be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay here real
Yes,
quick.
sir.
Speaking
Yes,
of
sir.
tryptophan,
I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna take a.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a second to just
tomorrow
gather
is the
myself.
day. Hey, I was asking. I wanted to know something. If y'all ever had like a new pair of boots or shoes, and then someone snatches your wallet, are you chasing them?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I get what
They
you're
brand
saying.
new shoes.
Yeah.
You didn't. There's no break in. They some brand new.
Are you?
I'm
a
gonna
non-crease
put some
person?
gators on you.
Are you a non-creasing person? Like,
I am not. I am not a sneakerhead.
Okay.
But you know, I wear a lot of dress shoes though.
Okay.
And yeah, I do, man. I be looking down.
Is this
every
more
now and then.
functional than style? Is that the question?
Very functional. Yes, it is. No, sorry, it is not. It's very style.
Oh, so
you
this
are
the
wearing
style.
a pair of style.
But the reason you're questioning running is because you want to maintain the integrity of the shoe, not because
and it's
you wanna
uncomfortable. Like your feet might hurt during the
I'm
chase.
not going to take my shoes off to chase somebody.
So you gonna let them
You
go?
wouldn't take your shoes off first?
Bye.
No, I think I'm just going to run. I think my instinct would just
The
have me
instinct,
take
yeah.
off, and
Exactly.
I'd probably
Oh,
mess my
okay.
shoe up.
Yeah.
I'd probably
You too,
slip
Jabari?
too. I'd probably slip.
Instinct would take over. I probably would. You know, there's so much going through your mind if you know something's being taken from you.
Yeah.
Right.
So the first thing you do is you start running and you say, "Oh man, I got these new shoes
Yep.
on." Get them new shoes off and pull a Usain Bolt on.
Man, I
You gotta
might
throw one.
have to think about it. I got some cowboy boots with the stirrup heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to think about it. I don't know. I'm not Prince. What was the story? Prince used to play basketball
in
his-
heels.
What? You have to heal? I don't know. Yeah, heels on. I thought you had shoes.
I might have to say, hey, let me go ahead and call and cancel some cards because they gone. They belong to the
I know.
streets
I
now.
know. I got hit once. This is on Cesar Chavez. I got hit, and I was out driving, and this car hit me. Like they sideswiped me or whatever. It was hard enough that it hit me, and they kept driving.
Oh.
And I'll never forget is that I drove, but I instinctively just took off driving behind them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know to this day what I was gonna do if I would have caught them, but I was driving, and the only thing that stopped me was the fact that, I guess, when they hit me, my bumper, it like dimpled in, and it was like tapping against my wheel.
Yep.
So as I was driving, all I could just hear is this, brrr, and I was like, they ain't finna get away, and I'm doing that, and then this sound is getting progressively louder, and I had to stop because I didn't know at the time. If I'd have known it was just a bumper, I'd have kept going.
Yep.
But I didn't know, and so something told me, hey, you don't know what damage is done to your car. Chill out. And so I had to pull over, and they got away, and I was mad. Oh, I was mad because I was like, to this day, I don't know what I was probably gonna sideswipe. I don't know what I was gonna do.
Hey, Jabari, you
man.
used to live in Dallas.
Uh-oh.
I lived in Dallas for a couple years.
Yeah, you ever get sideswiped? I know, because y'all. I remember not when I didn't live in Texas. I remember all those little videos, police chase videos. They was up there in Dallas where you used to live.
Yes, sir.
So much land.
So,
around.
I'm
I
just
did.
saying.
Honestly, no, I didn't. Thank God, I never got hit. But I had to deal with a lot of snow in Dallas.
What?
Dallas gets mad snow, man. They get snow, and this was back. When I was living there, and folks in that lived in Dallas back in the day know what I'm talking about. The Central Expressway. Central Expressway was like 2 lanes, one going one direction, one going that. And this was a main thoroughfare between downtown and into like the Plano, Richardson area, right? And this thing would get crazy packed, dude.
Oh.
And it's driving through Dallas is like it's like driving down a cinnamon roll because it's nothing but curves. There's curves here, there's curves there, all over the place, especially
scary.
through downtown.
Yeah, that's bad.
So yeah, it is. It's nuts. So no, thank God I never got hit. But brother, the traffic in Dallas, especially back in the day, was in.
So you was in Dallas
Son.
either in 2012, 2011, 2010, 2011.
No, this was more like
Even further back?
89, 90.
Dang,
Yeah,
missed it.
89, 90.
I was gonna say the last time Dallas had measurable snow on Christmas Day was 2012.
Really?
And then before that, February of 11, February of 10.
Right.
3 years now.
So Jabari is a bad luck charm.
I've been called worse by better people. That's cool. Ain't no thing.
They say
Ain't
the
no thing.
overall chance of a white Christmas in North Texas is less than 5%, unless Jabari come to town.
It was there. Trust me, it was there.
Jabari Warfield is coming
To town.
That's it.
Yep, stay indoors. No,
Good
it was. I remember because I drove down 635,
Right.
and it was the snow came through, bro.
Dang.
It came through. It didn't stay too long, but it was there.
That's some scary driving. I know some
Man.
people are living life, and that's normal for them.
Yeah.
That ice, that snow, that black ice stuff, that stuff's for the birds. I know the one time we had it here, homie, I never knew how many like slanted roads we had until I had to
yeah.
drive them, and then when you stop, your car is like,
Keep on sliding.
well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and just go sideways, sitting sideways,
Yeah.
boys in the days.
Yeah.
Oh, going to a gas station, I watched my car go sideways to like the curb, And I'll never forget, I was just sitting there and I was like, wait a minute, this ain't how I'm driving. Why am I sideways right now?
Why you sitting sideways?
I just slid down. I slid down completely sideways. And I was like, I would never do that again. So I appreciate these gas stations that are flat, which none of them exist.
Right.
All
No.
the gas stations are at some kind of slightly slanted angle.
Yeah, they are.
And I was like, this is something you don't pay attention to until you have to.
It's crazy.
Yo, I saw a video of Kalea Cooper and Natasha Cloud using Usher to try and recruit free agents to Phoenix. And you know the way that brother looks, it just might work.
How does that work?
They made a video.
Right.
It was on Threads,
Yeah.
and they were saying, "Hey, y'all just so y'all know, look who we got." They were in the gym, in the gym facility when they made that video, and Usher was right there.
Was he working out? Was he skating?
I don't know what he was doing.
He was
had to
there
be
though.
skating.
He was there.
He's
He
probably
has to be skating because he be skating his
I
butt
can't
off,
remember
man.
he did.
seeing his feet, but he
Yeah.
was there. They looked fully clothed though. So I'm thinking he was just getting a tour, to be honest. They didn't look like they was working out.
Oh,
the hair
okay,
was
no,
good.
you got
Yeah,
you buried
Well,
buried
hey,
the lead on that.
I mean, I'm
yeah,
just
they look
saying.
fully clothed. I'm
Yeah,
like, sir,
they
what?
didn't look like. I mean, you know.
As
they-
opposed to not fully clothed.
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, what are our alternatives?
so
here? That's awesome.
is that fair? Do you think that is
Yeah.
something that should be done to entice a free
He
agent?
ain't always gonna be there though. I thought you were about to say the Las Vegas Aces was doing
Nah,
this
it was
because
Phoenix.
That makes no. Does he
I-
live in Phoenix?
I don't know.
He don't live in no Phoenix.
It
No,
is.
I don't
It
think
is
he's
more
still in
random.
Atlanta.
Maybe
Right.
that's why they had to do it
Well, that,
to remind y'all come out to the desert.
that ain't gonna work.
This could happen.
That
You
ain't
could
gonna
pop
work.
in.
That's cool, but like it's like man, everybody famous at that point.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but how often are you going to run into Usher at that point?
Right.
I mean, it'd be cool to sit down and say, hey, okay, cool. Usher's here. Let's talk to him. Da da da. But I mean, nah, man, dude is. I mean, he's been doing a lot of stuff in Vegas, and of course he was on that world tour just a little while ago.
Did the Super Bowl.
Yeah, did the Super Bowl.
We
of
didn't
course.
forgot. So many things didn't happen. We didn't forgot Usher did the Super Bowl
I know,
earlier this
right?
year. We already on Kendrick Lamar.
Exactly.
We got to talk about that too at some
Man.
point. That GX was it GXN or GX?
GNX.
GNX.
Yeah,
we
something like
got
that.
anything for that dap?
Man, ooh.
No.
Because I'm still stuck on. It's not broccoli anymore. Because remember the snippet was broccoli.
Yeah.
It was the beginning of Not Like Us. It's called Squabble Up. That joint, that sample,
Right.
that Squabble Up is my thing right now. And then mustard.
Yeah, man.
It's funny. It's funny you say that because I was kind of curious. Eton Thomas, he played in the NBA,
I remember him.
and he's just huge now on social media.
Really
he said he
smart
understood K. Dot's perspective that you achieved this great accomplishment performing at the Super Bowl, and then someone you always respected wasn't happy
Yeah.
for him and didn't congratulate you and
Yeah.
felt like he should have gotten the nod instead,
Yeah.
and he didn't deserve it. But then he said he also understands Lil Wayne's perspective that I've represented New Orleans since I was too young to even curse on a record.
Right.
I put the city on my back for decades. I rep New Orleans and everything I have ever done in my career, and I've earned the right to be the one who represents when the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. Fellas, y'all taking a side? Where do y'all fit in on that?
Did you see Orlando Brown's take on this whole thing?
No.
He said, and I was like, you know what? He's not wrong.
What did he say?
He said nothing. He said that Lil Wayne's gonna go up there and perform live, and we ain't gonna understand half of what he's saying.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, but all right, so let me throw this in here.
Go for it.
Who's okay? First of all, Kendrick is hip hop.
Yes.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
He is killing the game. I don't care who you listening to right
Yes.
now. Kendrick is killing the game. He's got so much creativity,
Yep.
and he has been. He's a very, very creative person, and he's taken hip hop to a whole not
Yep.
even just the music, just the culture.
Yep.
But if you are Lil Wayne, and you've been, as Wayne says, Wayne's been putting that out there in a while.
Yeah.
When I heard Kendrick was doing the Super Bowl, I kind of did like the how when the dog hears something and it doesn't understand, I kind of turned my head a little bit. Okay, and this is not to say that because I love this kid. He's really sharp. But is he Super Bowl material?
I think he is, for the fact that if you look at all the songs that he has features on, And I never know all the lights, all the stars. Is that his song and SZA's the guest star, or is it SZA's song and he's the guest star?
I think it's his song. And
All the Stars, whatever it is.
SZA's guest song because
so-
he put together the soundtrack.
Right. So I'm about to say, so he did the soundtrack for Black Panther,
Right.
right? All of those songs, I think about 3 of those songs are what I would consider a Super Bowl worthy. We never know what their performances are because sometimes artists do they'll do B-sides as well.
Right.
But he has, in my opinion, you have to have at least 10 songs that you can do on the Super Bowl that the crowd could sing. Now, keep in mind, they can't hear. Like when you're performing at the Super Bowl, it sounds totally different for us watching it on TV
Yes.
versus people watching it in person.
Yes, sir.
So you're not going to hear the whole crowd singing the song word for word. So they need to know the people that are going to be watching the Super Bowl, are they going to recognize those songs? If they did it with Lil Wayne, they'd get that. If they did it with Kendrick Lamar, they would get that. Here's the kicker. Most recent, and this is where I'll probably get beat up for it. Most recently, when's the last time you heard a Lil Wayne song that you were able to sing word for word?
I don't think I've ever.
Not
been
in the
able
last
to-
decade.
Yeah.
Sorry.
for the hooks.
Mrs.
Except for the-
Officer, Mrs.
That wasn't
Officer.
this decade,
for the
sir.
That one. Oh yeah, you did say this decade.
Not in this decade.
I'm gonna go back into my hole.
So we're going off of recency, and I feel bad because he is New Orleans. He is Louisiana. Let's not even.
Yes,
he is Louisiana.
He's the whole state.
But what Orlando Brown said, we don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
He don't understand what he's saying. He don't remember his lyrics. We not really sure what his lyrics are.
Yeah.
The NFL, they want somebody that's going to come up there and rap and have people coming out too. And Lil Wayne has a boatload of features and stuff.
Yeah.
But
No,
Kendrick Lamar has them right now.
I'm on the Courtney camp. I'm leaning to Kendrick because you want what's hot.
Yep.
And coming off the summer that he just
Ooh,
had.
Lord have mercy.
I mean,
Year,
this dude
man.
went
Ooh,
worldwide.
the
This
Yeah.
is worldwide beef.
And he just put an album out.
Look, go look up choreography in Korea.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see that they was bopping to Kendrick, and
Yep.
so you gotta throw him in. I think it's bad timing for Wayne, and
Yeah.
and they going with who's hot. It
I feel
doesn't mean
bad.
you can't bring Wayne and Juvenile and some of them boys
So
out. but
can you do that? Like, I'm trying to figure out in the Super Bowl, because didn't Dr. Dre bring out people and they performed songs that he clearly wasn't on? Because 50
Yeah.
Cent did the
you
in the
could-
club.
You could
Dr.
pull
Dre
back
on
a
that.
little
No,
bit.
Dre. He
produced
went on.
it,
He
though.
produced it.
You could disappear off stage for a minute, 2 minutes.
Right.
Would
Let
you
them
do
come
that?
in, do a quick medley.
So if you're Kendrick Lamar, and you let me know when we got to get out because I don't want to go too far.
Okay, no problem.
If you're Kendrick Lamar, this is how, if Wayne takes it. Wayne chooses
Yeah.
not to take it, he can say, F your hand, I don't want it. But he can say, hey, man, I'm going to give you your block. Now, he can still feel some type of way like, I don't want no block. I am the block. I'm like, listen, dog, you Louisiana. Let's not, like I respect it. He's already on record for saying that he loves Lil Wayne. So I think the way that he doesn't have to smash it. He could say, I'm not going to smash nothing, whatever. But he gives him a spot and he lets him come out. The Hot Boys just reunited, right? So Juvenile, Turk, BG, Wayne, they all ready to rock and roll. I say, bro, you have a block, you pull them out.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
pulled them out. Like how, I think, was it Beyonce brought out Coldplay, Bruno Mars. Right. Wait. Did Beyonce bring out Coldplay?
Yeah. She had Bruno Mars with her.
Did she
And that was
bring out
dope.
Coldplay? Or did...
I think Coldplay was part of the whole thing.
The whole
all
thing
three,
was part three.
Coldplay,
Yeah. Three
Beyonce,
headliners.
and that performance was just over 13 minutes. I wanted y'all to know.
Let's go.
The average, the Super Bowl halftime show is usually between 12 and 15 minutes.
Right.
So, to your point,
Yeah.
he could give up, 3-4
3
minutes,
minutes.
He could
which
give him
is,
something,
a third of the time, and let
And they ain't
New
finna do a
Orleans
full
rock.
song. They ain't gotta do
and
a
come
full
back.
song.
And everybody that's in there ain't from New Orleans.
that part. Thank you,
So,
sir.
so you don't have to look. I'm just being nice,
Right.
Because we in Nolens.
That's it.
I don't have to do this.
He don't have to. He
Because
has to
everybody
know.
out there,
Yep.
they know they want
It's
to see
worldwide.
Kendrick, and
It's
they
worldwide.
would
That's
love
true.
what you're putting down.
That's true.
So I say go for
Yeah, I
it.
think he does it. I think he pulls them out.
Take
Yeah.
the high road.
They do back that thing up. 'Cause we got the bets for what songs are gonna be played.
Yeah.
And I say, so back that thing up, and then let's do Hot Boys or
wait,
whatever.
hold on now,
What?
because you a young buck,
Come on now.
and
Come on now.
you missing out on something.
What am I missing?
Oh hey,
Talk
talk
to me.
tell him,
Nah.
tell him
He's not.
who's need what.
Make you
He's
say,
not. If he
Am I
does
right?
that-
Because he has to come out, right?
Yeah, if New Orleans,
Yeah.
Wait a
Master
minute.
P,
Master
forget
P
about it.
has to come out.
he gotta get-
That
he
is
gotta
a
get
mandatory.
Wait a minute.
That predates.
Are you
Lil
saying
Wayne.
he brings all the No Limit?
think he
and
has to.
Does he bridge Cash Money No Limit?
You know
for
what?
A second?
This just that little New Orleans section has to get longer now.
After what he just did with
At
LA.
least give him nah.
Yeah.
Give
After
him
what
that.
he just did with LA.
He brought Bloods and Crips on the same
Yeah.
stage
V's, he
together.
brought G's, he brought and then his
sir.
video that he just did is kind of doing that.
Yeah.
Do you think he does this for New Orleans?
Yeah,
I think so.
I think
so.
he will.
I think so.
Just because it's so much conversation, and I don't think he wants to be the bad guy. I don't think so.
But he could bridge the gap in cities that he ain't even in.
Because notice, look, Lil Wayne is obviously unhappy. And Kendrick could snap right now, and we literally could have a beef between the two right
Correct,
now.
correct.
He is trying not to have a beef, clearly. So,
If he brings New Orleans together, this is different.
That'd be cool.
Hey,
That'd be kinda cool.
Kendrick Lamar, if anybody's connected to him, drop a birdie in his ear, and say, "Hey, you know how you did that whole thing for the pop out? Go ahead and do your own version of that, but for New Orleans.
Yeah.
Bring them together. They ain't beefing right now, so this is easy. Bring Silk the Shocker out, Master P.
Oh,
Go get as many people as you can. Those that have passed on, get their family members out there, and let us look it up and find out about it later. But bring New Orleans together. That would be wild.
Yeah.
So he just goes completely opposite. Instead of being self-serving, which he's done before,
Yeah.
where he's not self-serving, he's putting everybody else on. The
That
pop
would
out,
be great.
The pop out, he put so many artists on. Like there's a guy by the name of Westside Boogie.
oh, I know about him.
That is one of my favorite artists. And the fact that he put his arm around that guy and walked around with him, and he gave that dude a section to perform.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm
Yeah.
like, dog, if he does that for New Orleans,
That'd be dope.
I might drop a tear, dog, because
That-
I still haven't watched the reunion thing yet.
Put on, K-Dot. Put
yeah.
on.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And just before we go to break, if y'all ain't seen Juvenile's Tiny Desk concert,
Dog!
Hey, it was
please
good.
go see
yeah,
that.
Yeah, it was
Please.
legit. No,
Okay.
it was legit.
Yo,
I saw it. Yeah.
With a band?
Yeah, I saw
With
it.
a band?
Yeah,
Mind
he did
blowing,
it.
dude.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Mind-
Oh, you haven't seen it.
Listen, studied it.
Oh, okay.
I've gorged it. I have gorged that
It was
performance.
legit.
Mind blowing. It
Top
is-
2023, right?
Hey,
Yeah, one of the-
I was
one
gonna
of those.
say because I'm a big Locks fan.
I haven't watched that one
I
yet.
enjoyed Juveniles better than the Locks. I hate to say that, and I'm a Locks. I'm a diehard Jada. Yo,
yeah.
Go watch.
one of the best.
Go back and watch that one. Go back and watch Scarface.
Yeah, you gotta see
And
Scarface.
my homegirl Tidra Moses just popped hers out.
Oh.
Y'all got to check hers out too. She good. Y'all got to go
Exactly,
check
yeah.
it. But Tiny Desk, shout out to NPR. I shout out the people that I love.
Hey.
NPR, Tiny Desk, y'all put me on so many artists. Let's go, dog.
Yeah, NPR is dope. Yeah, the Juvenile concert is crazy. Yes, sir. All right, we'll take a little break. It's almost 9 o'clock, y'all. 8:55. This is The Morning, 88.7 FM KAZI. Good morning, y'all. How you doing? It is 9:06 on this day before Thanksgiving. This is the Wednesday edition of The Morning Grind. Your boy Jabari Warfield, Dap Dub, and Simply Courtney in the building. Let's take a quick look at what's going on the road. Of course, ain't a whole lot of folks out there. Your heaviest traffic right now going to be getting through downtown, and you're also going to find it a little heavy as you get close to the airport. If you are catching a flight today, you definitely want to get out there just a little earlier than you normally would, and pack your patience. That's for sure. Happy birthday out to Jaleel White, aka Steve Urkel.
Dude.
Stefan.
Stefan Urkel.
Stefan Urkel. He's celebrating the birthday today.
He's been hiding the streets.
Now, you know, man, here's the thing, man. I love music. Music is like my go-to. So if you're looking for a gift, here's a few new releases that are coming out that you
Come on
can
now.
gift to somebody. Of course, we were just talking about K-Dot's new release, which is basically blazing all of his brother's cooking the internet, man. Forget about it. New release from Mary J. Blige. She's got-
Okay.
yeah, man. She's got a great one out called Gratitude. I heard the first 7 songs of it, and it's killing.
Okay.
Also, Ice Cube's new one, Man Down.
Saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Redman has a new one, Muddy Waters 2.
Funk Dr. Spot.
Red
Sir.
Gilla.
Yes, sir. And also for my jazz fans, new unreleased music from the one and only Al Jarreau from 1976.
Nice.
This is a
What?
recording that he put out. Yeah,
That's a long time.
Bruh,
My
but
dad used to rock with Al Jarreau.
okay, man. That's one of my mom's. May she rest in peace. One of my mom's favorite artists. They found a live recording that's just been sitting around, and finally they're getting a chance to release it, and it's called Wow.
How
so
cool
that's
is
gonna
that?
be out. Yeah. So look out for that as well. It is currently 9:08, and we are just sitting here chilling, waiting on the professor. The professor's coming in to bring you the old school. He is the academic advisor to the new school. So be sure to check him out and hang out with him all the way up until the noontime hour.
Young Buck,
Talk to me.
what did Al Jarreau do the theme song for? What TV show?
All right, let's go. Al Jarreau. I get
And,
three
and
guesses.
I'm gonna tell you the guy, Bruce Willis, Sybil
show?
Shepherd. Yep, because I know you ain't gonna get it. It's
Wait,
so it's
Bruce
that far
Willis
back.
was in that show?
Yes, sir. See, that's why I knew that's how
So
confident I
you was
am.
just stuck with Sybil Shepherd. I was like, so there was Sybil,
he used
right?
to do TV before, so you just
You're
know
not
him
talking
as
about
box
Taxi.
office.
You're not talking about Taxi. You're
No sir.
talking about
No sir.
Obviously, they ain't no Cheers.
It has to do with astrology, and that astrological item is in the name. I'll give you the second part.
Go ahead.
Lighting.
Lighting.
Yeah, we play a little old game.
This ain't
Young
no
Buck
messing
don't
with
know.
you.
This ain't
messing
no.
with that
This
kid.
ain't no design.
This
I didn't
called-
know.
this old man bullying
I had
right here.
no idea that Bruce Willis was on like
A
TV.
show. Yeah, it was called Moonlighting,
Uh-uh.
and it was huge,
What was it
dog.
about?
They were like a little crime fighting little detective team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And yo, we were here for it.
I never had Bruce Willis, the
I
TV
know.
person.
I
It was
know.
always Bruce Willis, the movie person.
But it was a come up because Al Jarreau did the theme song,
Uh-huh.
and so Bruz
what else
was
has he
very
done?
proud of
What
that.
else has he done?
Well,
Give me
he
some
does
stuff.
the jazz
Al Jarreau?
album.
Give me something
Yeah.
like Common or
Oh, jeez. Shoot, man.
because I know that I've
because
heard
he ate
the
off
name
of that
before.
for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. He's done just a lot of pop songs like "Morning." This song called "Morning," which was real big on the pop charts. It did a lot of R&B stuff, man. But I think that the Moonlighting thing is
That's the
definitely
biggest thing
that's like one of his biggest. But he's got an incredible catalog, man. He really does.
I'll look him up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's funny that you mentioned Bruce Willis. Do you know that they did not want Bruce Willis for Die Hard?
Okay, so who did they want?
They didn't want him. I don't know who they didn't want, but it was like, nah, Bruce Willis
Was he unknown or was he just like the TV guy only?
Well, he was. See, the character in Die Hard
Uh-huh.
was supposed to be like this crazy undercover, he was crazy cop, right?
Right.
And Bruce Willis was this dude, working in an office. I mean, that's what they saw.
Right,
That's what people saw.
right.
So they really didn't know him that well. But I think the person that was putting together the movie was like, we really want Bruce Willis on this thing. And they put him in there, and he's really had a lot of great one-liners and
Yeah.
talked a lot of noise,
Yeah, he
right?
did.
So I think at some point he was perfect for the character.
Oh
that
yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
it was based on a novel sequel to the detective film, and so the studio was contractually obligated to offer it to Frank Sinatra, who was 70 at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and he declined it.
See, why?
Thank goodness. Appreciate
Right.
your blue eyes.
Yeah, man.
Man, that's I can't believe. Good job, Jabari.
The first one, this is Nakatomi Towers.
Right, yeah, the Nakatomi Tower.
And so this is when he's going through like they have all the close up shots of him because there's so much of the movie where it's just on him and he's talking through the walkie talkie or they're shooting at him and he's
Right.
leaning over and he's like he didn't walk around barefooted for a majority of the movie. He's walking on glass and all of that.
Yep.
I remember what is his real name?
So-
Reginald Johnson, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
Reginald
yeah.
Johnson from Family Matters.
He's in there as a cop.
Yep.
And I thought it was the dopest thing ever because people said that he just continued his character from Family Matters because he's a cop in Family Matters.
Exactly.
That's wild. That's wild.
So Mel
sir.
Gibson
That's what I
also
thought.
had the opportunity
Yeah.
and turned it down. And so Gibson would have starred in Die Hard and Willis would have starred in Lethal Weapon.
Wait, what's the timing on
Because they
that?
were offered. It's perfect.
So when
It's
did Lethal Weapon
They
come out?
both had the same time to do both roles.
Right.
And they declined those offers, according to Quora.
Yeah, because they both
.com.
felt the same. Like I
That's
remember,
crazy.
you would make the mistake of thinking Bruce Willis was in Lethal Weapon and Mel Gibson was in Die Hard.
Yeah.
When it was the other way around.
Exactly.
Yo,
Crazy.
that's Will Smith would have been Matrix, Neo in
That's
Matrix.
what I
You
heard.
know that.
That's what I heard, yeah.
And he regrets that.
Right.
Him going to take the opportunity. He also regretted making Wild Wild West. He says he doesn't regret it because he wanted to
I like
make the
that
song.
movie.
Oh man, no.
I did like the
I
movie.
like the movie. The premise was dope. It was steampunk as
hey,
heck. But I get it. I
Wild
get
Wild West. No,
Yeah.
he should slap himself for taking that movie.
Oh,
You think
Jabari goes
so?
the other way.
Get out of here.
it.
Dang, Jabari, you ain't have to smack me.
That's-
Was that just studio that you just did that for effect?
That was for a fact.
But it hurt.
Sorry,
It
my
looked
bad.
like you
It
really
sounded
got
good on
slapped
radio,
to me.
though,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it did sound really good on radio.
understand
It
why
looked
you
like
had
the
to
Chris Rock
actually
Will
had
Smith
to
slap.
hit me though.
It looked like a
Man,
slap
brother,
to me.
you've been working in radio for a long time. You ain't got no sound effects and nothing. You
It
could've
looked
done.
like a real slap.
Ain't no sound effects over here, man. We on a budget.
It's abusive up in here. See, y'all been negative all day. I'm in here with the holiday spirit.
We gonna
Y'all been on
stand
some negative
to
stuff.
the
Y'all all right?
Wild
Y'all ain't got no
West.
place to eat tomorrow?
Dude, man, I got too many places to eat tomorrow.
Don't nobody want me around.
I got friends,
They
homie.
don't nobody want me
Can
around.
I tell y'all, I have like an embarrassment of riches right now. I have so many invites to people's Thanksgiving dinners. Like I'm legit. This is the first year I have like 3 different comics. I went to one last night.
Dang.
3 different comics
Big-
are doing stuff. They got families. They're like, hey, you can come over. So I'm
That's
gonna
big pimping right there.
gonna do my best to go through and graze. Obviously, I got my mom doing her thing. She puts it down every year. And then I have my ex-in-laws. They're gonna put it down.
Oh.
So we're gonna go between. And then also, I'm DJing in the morning. I'm opening up. What do you call it? We have the Buda Turkey Trot. I'm the MC and the hype up DJ.
Yes.
And it's the
I
third
saw
year in a
that.
row. Third year in a
saw
row.
that.
They
And
brought
I
your
made
boy
the
back.
joke that you're gonna end up at somebody's house where they're doing a turkey trot, but you're literally gonna be.
Oh
at the
no,
turkey
I'm really
trot.
gonna be at. It's my fault. I'm guilty. It's me. It's me this whole time.
I'm doing a meal giveaway tomorrow.
That's
with
what's
my
up.
fraternity.
Nice,
What time?
nice.
We're gonna be over at Mount Olive Baptist Church. I'm doing an early shift. They're gonna be out there all day. I'm doing an early shift. I'm gonna be there at 7:30.
You getting
So
started
if there's
early.
anybody out there that needs a meal and you don't have it lined up, Mount Olive Baptist Church,
Amen to that,
1800
dude.
East 11th Street. Come through.
Come on,
Right,
man.
right.
Take
Clap
a
it up
picture
for
with
that.
Dapper D too. If
Yeah,
you've been
come
listening, long time listener.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
want to
sir.
see your boy? I'm gonna be. I'm gonna have a paraphernalia.
You got your colors on.
I'm gonna have the colors.
You got
on.
colors on right now. They don't know it. You got the hat on. We see the
Reppin',
1911.
Rep
You
the frat.
representing.
Got to rep
We
that
see that
frat.
11.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. So yeah, quick shout out while we're mentioning
Yeah.
stuff. Shout out to Bars Robinson. Bars
Woo.
and some of his. I'm sure some of his family are going to be feeding the homeless.
I heard that
tomorrow.
All right.
7th Street and I-35 between 2 and 6
Under the bridge.
Yeah, man.
Oh, they
So-
there for the people for real.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So they feeding the homeless tomorrow. So shout out to Bars, and his family and friends as well. So yeah, it's going to be 7th Street and I-35 of feeding folks. I believe more likely it'll be under the bridge there.
Yeah.
Feeding the homeless, man.
Yeah.
Showing love. God love that.
Yeah, that was a good interview. He was on the Morning Grind.
Uh-huh.
And I was listening up in Boston.
Yeah.
Just want you to know. That's when you real with it. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
I was on the
Go for
TuneIn
it.
app.
Were you really?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump to the phone real quick. Good morning, caller. How you doing?
Good morning, gentlemen. It's Polly Pocket.
Polly in the building.
Yo,
Hey.
Polly Pockets, the best in the West.
How you
Yeah.
doing?
You remember it's been so long. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
My jingle all-
It has been a
all
while.
ready to go.
It's been a hot
Were you in
minute.
I'm
jail?
over- I can't talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Can't talk about it.
Wait, sorry, my bad. I put you on the spot.
Nice.
Can't talk about it. I got a good attorney though. That's what I'll say.
Hey,
That's what's up.
She got the attorney Young Thug.
Yeah,
guy.
you got Young Thug's
Yeah,
attorney.
yeah.
No, I was just listening, and I'm like, let me call these guys. It's been a while. I'm just out here, it's 9 a.m., but I feel like I've been up for way too long.
Been there.
So I just wanted to give a shout out to my favorite group on KAZI, and
Hey.
hope you all have a wonderful holiday week, and then more holidays, and just full of cheer forever and always. So I always love listening to you guys.
Dang.
Amen. to
Appreciate
Thank you.
that.
Polly, I thought you was a thug, but man, you're actually a nice person.
Sometimes. It depends on the day. Right now, I thought you guys made me laugh and smile, so I try to do the same back to you all.
Yeah, we are smiling.
Before Dapper D tries to interrogate me with like 20 questions.
Nice.
I was. So, Polly, here's the first question. It'll be the only question then before you go in. If you seem like a sneakerhead, am I right? Did I nail that? Are you a sneakerhead?
I am.
Okay, all right. Hey, all right. So then, if you had some brand new sneakers on and someone grabbed your wallet or your cell phone, you chasing them in them brand new sneakers? She has to think about it.
I can let the wallet go because I don't have cash.
She ain't scuffing them. See? I knew there was some people out there.
man.
No crease, no scuff.
I think instinct would just take over. If you in an emergency, the last thing you really thinking about at that point is what you got on. You be like, okay, yo, you got mine, I got to get mine back. You know what I mean?
Polly said
No,
I'll be good.
I think you're right. I think in my head I don't want to get my white sneakers dirty, but at the same time, I'd probably just go chase them because I'd probably catch them too.
Dang.
That part, I'd catch them.
And there we go.
Polly gonna throw that west side on them.
See, she got some.
Crip walk on their head.
She got some thug in it though. As you said, some thug is rolling around through this.
I knew it was in there. I knew it was in. She listened to
You know,
KZI.
the streets of the West Coast, you have to learn to run around. And it's always nice outside. So I had plenty of running, plenty of training.
Oh.
And you always got to be on the lookout, you know.
So they didn't realize they walked right into your trap. You was like, I've been
stay ready.
They don't know, but I've been training for this moment.
You stay ready.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing wrong with that when you get a chance to flex the full speed. This is a fun question. It's follow up related to that. When's the last time you've ran like full sprint, like full speed?
Full speed, probably last month against my oldest kid.
See, they say after 30, I think it's after, it might be after 25, but I think it's after 30 or something like that, which I don't know how old you are. You might be 12. I don't know how old you are. I'm not faulting for that. No, I'm a trained ex-husband. No, I'm a trained ex-husband. But that we stop running full speed at some point in our lives, that there's a last time that a lot of us as adults run full speed, and then after that, we just like digress from there.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I never thought about that, but there's no need for us to really ever run full speed because everybody's going to be at the pace that we at, or you just don't even try. And so it was dope that you were like, oh, no, I'm going to catch them. They think this is sweet over here. That's my fake wallet. That's my decoy wallet, but I'm still going to run them down for it anyways.
Gangsta
That's
Polly.
the point, Courtney, but I'm a runner and I like to cycle, so I'm the wrong person to talk to.
You ready? So you ready? You stay ready.
Fighter. She's a fighter.
She was stretched this morning, even though she just woke up. She stretched.
Did you ride today?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh.
That's why I said I've been up for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
she out there soul cycling.
Could you imagine somebody steals her wallet? Somebody steals her wallet, and instead of running, she just gets on the bike and just rides them down.
Yeah.
She just ride next to like the cop driving next to the person, like, you know, you can stop, right? You don't have to do this. You don't have to keep running.
Polly, you was on your cycle listening to us, so it was soul cycle. You see what I did there? Yeah. I'm working,
y'all.
man. I'm working.
Bad dude.
Yo, thanks for calling in.
I'll give you a A for effort.
Hey,
She slid
all I need is one, and Courtney was impressed by it. Polly did not seem that impressed, but thanks for calling in, Polly.
Yeah, thanks for calling in, Polly. Have a great
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
thanks, guys. Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, you ever notice on TV in those chases, the cops always are in good shape, right? And it can be a long chase. I know it's movie, but just stay with me on this.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, you running from somebody, like you said, what if you're a 30-year-old dude,
Yeah.
33,
Yeah.
and you try to grab Polly's wallet, and you're like, man, after I turn this corner, she ain't gonna stop. But she's still chasing. You look back, think she's still chasing me.
Hunt. Just hunt like a predator.
At some point, because you ain't in, come on, man, you ain't doing turkey trots. Like, you ain't a runner.
No.
You just drop the wallet and be like, all right, man, just.
I mean, I would probably think, I'd be like, what's in my wallet? Yeah, I don't need that. I can replace that. You know what? He might have a gun. He did look like he wanted to fight.
Then there's that.
You got to think about it, man. It ain't worth it. Like, I don't have nothing in my wallet right now that necessitates me running somebody and potentially getting into altercation for.
No,
nothing.
Those are facts.
Nothing.
My dad always used to tell me about that.
Nathaniel.
Be careful who you roll up on because you don't know.
You don't know.
So you want to be defensive.
You want to feel like a G, though. I ain't gonna cap. You want to feel like a G. Like, you ain't finna take up on me. Like, on me? On me?
Yeah.
Honey, hold on real quick. I'll be right back. You know, like, that's how you want to feel.
Exactly.
So I ain't built like that. I'm not built to be a superhero. I talk it, though. Now, but I wish a brother would. Man, you run up on me right now. I'm going to the parking lot. Hey, give me a man. He didn't even finish the W. He didn't even say Dale hit in the face. I'm gonna get on my car and drive up. You gonna report it? I'm gonna do, what do you call it? You call it a non-emergency hotline. You report
311. You call
I'm gonna go do
311.
what I'm doing. Say, hey, I got robbed.
You didn't even call it
earlier.
911. You call 311.
Nope, because I got time. I got time to do other things. Hey, so anyways, I got robbed earlier. He looked like this. It was there. I think Station Camera might have some. I'll update y'all when I get more information. Anyways, be on the lookout, whatever.
There you go.
But I'm not finna be no superhero.
No.
If I'm talk it though, if you let me get this mic in front of me, I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna do. But I promise y'all, ain't no cape over here. You see what I look like?
I feels you.
I ain't finna save nobody.
Like you said, you 1-on-1 and it ain't worth your life.
You try to throw me if you try to shoot a fade with me now, I might handle that one. But even that one, I might
Not looking like that. What is this? The depression era?
I was going to engage somebody in fisticuffs.
Oh
What
my
you talking
God.
about? You see these jeans?
I wish that all y'all listening could see. He
That was
looks
funny.
like I'm a verbalize it. Put him up. Put him up.
Exactly that.
That's what he looked like.
Come on,
when,
man.
when they take one fist
Yeah.
and the back of the fist is pointing at
Yep.
you and the other back of the fist is pointing at you and they're alternating one to the front, one
Yeah.
to the back.
That
Exactly.
just says I don't want to do this. Don't make me do what I have to do.
Courtney, go call your son.
Yeah, definitely give him a call.
That's
If
why
it's
he's
about
that
to go
big.
down,
He is that big
he's
for
in
that
shape.
reason.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And is my lightweight.
Nobody want to deal with 2 6-foot brothers.
No, not at all. Yeah, one is bad. One is hard enough. That is bad enough to have 2 of them.
You got him on speed down?
Yeah, there we go. All right, let's take a break. 88.7 FM KAZ.
Good time.
Turkey time, fool.
Y'all gonna eat turkey?
No, we're doing duck.
Okay, come
Really?
on with it.
Yeah,
Quack quack.
the duck?
We doing some duck.
Sucky ducky quack quack.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if there's some kids listening, but Daffy is going down.
You wow. Not that you name dropped the man.
Yeah, we about
Donald going down.
Donald and Daffy.
Affleck going down.
man. The
Donald,
bone.
Donald Daffy go catch these
I'm
hands.
taking it down to the bone. So
Yeah.
I ain't leaving nothing.
I feel you.
Nice. I was gonna say, what else? Because turkey's always a tradition. Everybody says, "Oh, I'm gonna have a turkey." I'd rather have something else, man.
Yeah.
You
Same,
know what I'm
every
saying?
year, every year I
Some
feel like that.
ribs or something, or some brisket.
Well, you barbecue the turkey, man. Like barbecue the turkey.
Okay. All right.
I don't
give
get why people forget that we in Texas. Y'all can still barbecue on Thanksgiving.
That's true.
Barbecue.
Before I moved to Texas, all the Texas people I knew that I served on active duty with, man, I thought that's all y'all did was barbecue everything.
We should.
Like,
We do.
like people
People
got
be
barbecue
tripping.
pits in the middle of their house.
Yeah.
They do.
They like we would be. I remember my first duty station. I was in Korea, and it was the winter time. Who got the grill outside? There's always a grill
dude.
outside of our
Brother.
army barracks.
Yeah.
And it's them Texas boys.
Yep.
And they
Yep.
was always out. If it's the weekend,
Yep.
it don't matter. Whether it was frigid cold,
Didn't
them
matter.
boys was standing around the daggone. That's what I thought about Texas.
That's a real thing,
And
man.
they rep.
That's
Oh,
community
and,
right
and
there.
one other thing.
Yeah.
Every dude from Texas or dudette from Texas in the army, what? They got a Texas flag in their room.
That's a real thing, dog. I
Like,
don't
like
know.
we didn't know that you was repping.
Are we the only state that does that? Because I've had people ask, like my daughter asked me, are we the most prominent? Like because there's other states, dude, you don't ever see their flag except when you
They
there.
rep where they're
Yeah,
from,
right.
but y'all have flags. So to answer your question, hands down, hey, veterans call up because
Talk
I
to me.
feel very confident because I was just the Army, but I guarantee you Air Force, Coast Guard, there ain't none out there. But sorry, we just make fun of them because they the smallest.
Nice,
but
nice.
nah, man, them Texas boys always, man, it's like there was just a thing about. And then of course they always want to talk high school football.
Oh, of course.
Always.
Yeah. There's
like we
in
know
that
where
order.
y'all from.
There's only 2 seasons in Texas.
Yep.
Christmas season and football season.
You
That
better
is it.
talk it.
That is it. Let's go to the phone. Good morning, caller. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Hit that horn,
Yo,
son.
yo, DL from RVA. That's Richmond, Virginia, people. If y'all ain't know.
Yeah.
What's good, man? How you doing?
I am doing well. I am out here doing this last minute Thanksgiving shopping.
All right.
Hey, what am I get? What am I get?
So sorry, bro.
She hesitated.
Boy, she hit the
on
brakes.
air. Come on, this live entertainment, lady. You couldn't like
It-
lie to me.
Well. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you that I am in a good giving mood
All right.
because I am feeding 20. I think my head count is 21 soldiers on tomorrow.
Yeah,
Y'all
Lee.
wrap that up, man.
Man, thank
Yeah.
you, thank you, man.
Awesome.
Right. So, these young people cannot be home with their families.
Yeah,
So I don't think it's fair that they have to be sitting there in the barracks with, no love, no support, and they put their lives on the line for me, you, and everybody else.
Oh, I done been
That's
there
awesome.
plenty of times. I never really thought about it. I just remember knowing. See, they try to distract us. So what they do is, on Thanksgiving Day, all of your superior officers, they are the ones who will serve us food. And that is a little amusing to us because we go through and say Jabari is the captain. I come through and I'm Private Washington and I'll be like, hey sir, can I have more dressing? Hey sir, give me some more meat. Like it's exciting.
Right.
And at that moment, yeah, we are a little distracted. We're not thinking about like that meal and all of us being together. Yeah, that is our family. And that is an exciting moment for us. So thank you, DL.
Yeah, that's
Appreciate
really cool,
you.
DL.
Salute.
That's really cool.
You are welcome. It's my sister's bright idea. She's a platoon sergeant, and her thing was that she wasn't going to have her soldiers doing without.
Nice.
And I told her, you take it above and beyond, your call of duty.
Mm-hmm.
But her and her soldiers, they have a difficult MOS.
Mm-hmm.
So anything and everything that we can do to brighten their day, hey, we're going to get it done.
For those who don't know, MOS is military occupational specialty or your job. DL, you can tell DL, she be dealing with the truth. She dropping acronyms.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, a platoon sergeant or a platoon daddy is known. You're normally assigned to a platoon, as it's called, and you'll have an officer in charge and the enlisted person or the sergeant, the NCO, non-commissioned officer. Man, kudos to yo sis, because that is a person who cares. You don't see that often.
Yeah, that's dope.
Sometimes those platoon sergeants.
Can you have a black MOS?
Yeah,
A black job?
Oh, there's a lot of us. I'm telling you what we do.
What?
Admin.
Yeah.
Those are blackity black. All the HR.
Yeah.
Those are black people.
Blackity black.
The cooks.
Yeah.
Those are black people.
Man, all the black cooks.
Anything that
Yeah.
ain't on the front line, that's the black job.
Man, you ain't lying.
If Trump was wondering about the black jobs, I'm
Yeah.
here to tell you, the ones that ain't getting shot at.
Oh,
But if you want to find somebody that
Barber.
want to shoot the big guns
Yeah.
and want to get into knife fights or bayonet fights on the that ain't for us.
that's
that
Aiden
ain't
and
the brothers.
Caden them and all
Yeah,
them.
that ain't the brothers.
Braden.
That ain't what we do.
Yeah. We appreciate it.
Okay. Look, Dad, now that you said it like that, yeah, she do got a black MOS, so they are mortuary affairs. So, yeah, they
Oh
are
yeah,
not on the
there it
front
is.
line.
Hey, we come in after the fact. Mortuary fair come in after the fact. All the
yeah.
killing done.
Yep.
All right, I'll be through.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Thank you for that.
Thanks, DL.
Hey, no problem. Look, thank you guys for being there today. Thank y'all for the laughs and everything. Dapper D, thank you in advance for being out there doing community service on tomorrow with the Kappas.
Oh, no doubt.
I was with them on last Saturday here in RVA. They passed out turkeys and things. And me being me, the Lord is still working on me. And there were some other Greeks out there, but I decided to come through and play the Kappa song because I'm like, y'all, I need y'all to shimmy.
Hey.
Right, so,
I did a piece of it. I wasn't disrespectful and did the whole thing.
Woo.
I just emulated just a little bit, just enough to not get punched in the face.
Hey, Douglas the Professor stuck his head in DL and he said, "Happy Thanksgiving."
Aw.
For hey, Jabbar, do the voice.
Douglas, the professor.
That was good. And he didn't even practice for it. That was well
good.
done.
That boy good.
So that was direct from him. He's in there doing some pre-programming for his show that
He
comes
ready
up in
to work.
18 minutes.
Yep.
And he stopped to come in here and say that to us, to
Just
say
for
to
you.
you.
Exactly.
Hey, yes, thank you. I appreciate that because I'm looking forward to see what Douglas Professor has going on because I need some more help because, again, I'm out here doing this last-minute shopping. So I'm going to need some motivation in the store, so I can two-step on down the aisle.
Here we go.
Oh, he going to have you two-stepping.
It's Wednesday, and it's Senior Citizen Day shopping, and, they trying.
Yeah, they're trying. You gotta go. You gotta be patient. Well,
Be patient,
Jabari,
yeah.
she gotta pack what? She gotta pack what?
Pack your patience.
Pack your patience, dog.
Pack your patience.
For real. Amen to that. Well, good on you, man. Thank you for that service. Thank you for doing the job that is the unsung thing, the thing that some people ain't even thinking about. You're stepping up and going above and beyond the call of duty. So thank you for that.
Oh, no, thank you guys for the motivation and the laughs and all. But make sure y'all enjoy your families on tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Catch a football game. Don't eat too much.
No.
No guarantees.
Yeah,
Because,
thank you.
because again, you never know when somebody might pick your wallet and you got to run it.
Yeah,
See, she was
that's that
well
part.
done. See,
That
that's
part.
why DL, you saw you one of our
bet.
That
faves.
part.
You
That's
bet.
a callback.
You
Yes,
the
sir.
best.
Yes, sir. All right, much love, DL.
Bye, DL.
Much love.
Bye bye.
Take care.
See,
Yeah, man.
loyal
she's
fans
a
like
blast.
that if
Good
you're
for her,
listening.
man.
Love DL.
Not
man.
not
Love
easy.
DL.
Not an easy thing to do because this is that last minute shopping thing.
Yeah.
I think, one thing I'll tell y'all that I do miss, and I've talked about this with all my friends, that 24-hour Walmart HEB thing we used to have back in the day. I like I'm saying back in the day because, listen, I messed up some macaroni one Thanksgiving. I thought I knew it. You ever think you know something and
How
you
you
don't know
mess up
something?
macaroni,
You
dog?
ready to know how?
'Cause your name's
Not
simply Courtney?
That part. Not even knowing what you're doing, but being overly confident,
Yeah.
thinking that
Yep.
I could just put more cheese on the problem. Promo cheese the problem. I thought that's how you handled macaroni.
You had one black job, and then
I threw cheese at it. I
Don't
messed
mess
it
up
up.
the mac and cheese.
I found myself in Walmart at I think it was it might have been 3 o'clock in the morning, trying to get a whole new pot started. I said, we're going to do this again, and we're not going to mess up. And I got it right the second time.
Right.
But that first one, man, I had to deal with that.
Can you? I'm gonna do a little TMI.
Go for
Can
it.
you give us your dimensions on live on air? How your height and weight?
Oh, man, 6'3", at least 290.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This brother is only single now because we're cooking like that, messing up a mac and cheese. He was with somebody his whole life.
Oh, come on, man. I was
did the
married.
cooking.
Yes. Did it not
Yeah.
scream
Oh.
obvious divorce, man?
He ain't gotta tell me.
I ain't never had to cook nothing.
Because you'd be 6'4", 160 right now
Yeah,
if you had to
yeah.
eat your own
Listen,
cooking.
I didn't have to cook for myself. I didn't cut my own hair. I didn't even. Listen, when I was married, she did the haircutting. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I was 10 years in.
That's tight.
Almost 10 years in, and I had to go back and find a barber. People talk about dating is hard.
We judging you
trying
too.
to find a girlfriend? No, I'm trying to find a barber.
He walk up in a barber shop and don't even know how to describe what he needs.
Didn't even remember it.
Hey, so I use I don't even know what it is.
That thing that
but-
make the noise.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
can you
the
put that?
rattle.
What are you doing
rattlers.
right there?
Yep.
God, we
I
was judging you.
I was looking
That's
at the
crazy.
barbers like, oh, this is how we do this? Ew, I don't want you to touch my hair.
Nice.
I'm a girl fro.
and such as we
yeah,
have today.
Yeah, that's why you got the dreads now.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes,
Exactly.
that was tough.
He ain't
Yeah,
been
man.
right.
Trying to find food and trying to get your hair cut. No,
At the same time,
no. Why ain't that one place? Shouldn't that be one place?
the food and the haircut at the same time,
Not in the same time, but in the same facility.
or at least the same strip mall.
No doubt.
There you go.
Yeah,
At
it's gotta
at
be
least
that.
the same
I
strip
don't
mall.
want to have to leave this
Eyebrow
address.
threading,
Yep.
nails. Yeah,
Yep.
that's all got to be right there.
And flowers too. Go ahead and throw flowers in.
Yeah,
Because I forgot to give my girl a gift. Let me get some flowers.
Yeah, you better definitely handle that.
You want to put a
please.
chocolatier in there too? Was it confectionery
Oh,
or something?
and then you gotta have a store that has the combustible biodegradable corn too. Did I
gas
go, did I
station,
go
right?
too far?
Or
I
did you
lost
go-
y'all on that.
Wait a minute. Did you just
Yeah,
make a
yeah.
call back to the very
It
first
was a
joke that you
callback.
told? This man went
To
right
close
back
out.
to 7:30.
I had to close it out.
You
I had to
bad
close
man.
it. And I
All the
appreciate
way.
you
Dap
noticed
up,
that.
Dap.
All the way.
Appreciate you noticed
He
that.
went all the way back.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas, time to wrap it up. Any last words of wisdom?
Can I shout out some stuff? I'm gonna shout out stuff. No
Go
wisdom
for it,
today.
Doc.
Got a few shows coming up.
Go for it.
Yeah, as y'all know, I do stand up comedy. I do a little something. But now we got my homies. We got some music shows coming up. I'm starting to dabble a little bit more into the musical comedy side. So check me out on Instagram and check out R.L. Stein Music. That's what we're doing it under. Not the author, but the actual music group. We got some stuff happening Friday. We even got some things happening in December. What? We already talking about December? Yeah, we talking about December. Celebrate Thanksgiving, but know that it's going to go down for Christmas. So December 6th, look out for us. Find me on Instagram at I am simply Courtney, and we'll have all that stuff in the story there.
Cool.
So
How
that
you
was my
spell
whole
it?
thing. IAMSYMPLYCOURTNEY.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dap.
Hey, I just want to say there are a lot of people out there doing a lot of good things for others for tomorrow, and I'm very appreciative. And some are doing today. You know, a lot of people are doing the prep work for us that are going to get out there tomorrow. Look, I'm not doing any prep work today, and I just get to show up and participate tomorrow. So those people as well. And look, there's still hope in this world. I know that a lot of things
Amen.
after the election, a lot of people felt a certain way. There was an overcast on a lot of people. This is where we get back to who we are, caring for each other.
Exactly. Yeah. And if it's cool, I just piggyback on that. We're community. We got to take care of each other. We always have. And as well, that's what we've done. We've been through a lot, and we're going to go through a lot. But, we've got each other. We've got family. We got this radio station. We can talk about things that's happening and let folks know what's going on. So, keep your head up, man. God is in control. I do not care who's in the office. I really don't. God is in control, and God is not going to let his people fail. He hasn't done it yet.
Nope.
And so there it is.
He did that. He did that.
Okay.
Hey, that was the one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.